This is a lucky strike. Let's take a look and we'll discuss it. We'll start by taking a look at the footwork. There's a half slide step with the first step there. The right steps are crossover steps to clear that hip out of the way to create a nice swing slot for the ball. Keep the ball in a nice vertical plane. Very nice footwork. However, I do get the ball a little bit too far to the right. I'm a little bit nervous about that. As you can see with that leg that kicks up in the air like that means I know I got the ball too far out there. A little bit worried about it maybe not coming back. It actually does come back just enough to get a strike. But just barely enough to get a strike. The ball misses so far right here that I don't leave a ringing 10 because the ball actually hits the 6 pin, deflects off the head pin so far, it hits the 6 pin, which takes out the 10. But the real action here is on the left side of the lane. The ball hits the right side of the head pin. Head pin does a lot of damage here. It's going to go flying left upon impact. And watch that action here. You see head pin goes flying left, takes out the 2-4. What's really exciting is the action of the 5 pin here. Watch the ball miss so far right. It actually clips the right side of the 5 pin and just nudges it over in the direction of the 7. You see the action there, the 5 sliding over into the 7 to leave what really should have been a 7 pin leave. I mean, again, you just watch the ball go into the 6. The 6 takes out the 10 directly through ball impact. That's why you're not left with a ringing 10. But what I find fascinating is I thought, sure, I left a 7 pin here. I almost had to do a double take to see the 7 pin go down, but watching it again, you just see that 5 just slide over in the direction of the 7. It's a very nice break, a lucky strike I would call it, but you get burned sometimes, you get lucky strikes sometimes. I think they all pretty much balance out in the end.